1 Samuel chapter number 28. That's some disturbing stuff to see, amen? But it's nowhere as disturbing as the reality of the grave. We've been talking about it. We opened up last week talking a little bit about the consequences of the decisions that we make. And I'm going to take it to the next step today, 1 Samuel chapter number 28. And I want to talk about a family funeral. A family funeral. The consequences upon our family of the decisions that we make. And we've been talking about it. I mentioned it last week and the week before, but I also want to make mention. We're going to be dealing with some hardcore truths. And how many believes that we don't need to sugarcoat what eternity holds? Amen? How many believes we need to be honest and forthright about it? If you know somebody's walking into a disaster, you ought to be compassionate and merciful and loving enough to let them know. And that's exactly what we want to do with this series called The Grave. And hopefully not only the cold, hard facts about it, but maybe some misconceptions that some people may have about what death is, what eternity is. And so we've mentioned the last couple of weeks, and I want to say it again. If you have kids that come with you into the main auditorium on Sunday mornings, you may want to consider for the month of October checking them into Harbor Kids, because we are going to talk about some serious things this morning. We're going to talk about some serious things next Sunday, and then the following Sunday, the last Sunday of October on the 25th, we're going to talk about the realities of heaven and hell and what heaven really is and what hell really is according to the Bible. So this morning, 1 Samuel 28, if you have it, say amen. Amen. If you don't, say what? Listen, y'all crazy people. I had to say that because Betsy quoted me on Facebook saying that. She said, it says something about catchphrases in church, and she's like, if you don't have it, say what? I was like, what? I made it on social media. Look at that. So 1 Samuel chapter 28, verse number 18. I'm going to read something that some of y'all may have not even known was in the Bible. And I'll go back and explain it a little bit more after I read it. Verse number 18 says, because thou, this is the prophet Samuel speaking to King Saul. And now this is the interesting thing. At this point, when Samuel the prophet is speaking to Saul, Samuel is dead. And he has been contacted by a medium, by a witch. He has been contacted beyond the grave, and Samuel is speaking through this medium to Saul. So some of y'all may have not even known that stuff like this was in the Bible. But this is what Samuel the prophet says to Saul. Because thou obeyest not the voice of the Lord, nor executest his fierce wrath upon Amalek, which was the king of the Amalekites, therefore hath the Lord done this thing unto thee this day. Moreover, the Lord will also, now this is serious. Moreover, the Lord will also deliver Israel with thee into the hand of the Philistines. And tomorrow, now remember this, Samuel's dead. And tomorrow shalt thou and thy sons be with me. Think about that. He is saying, regardless of what you do in 24 hours, you're going to be here where I'm at. You're going to be with me. The Lord also shall deliver the host of Israel into the hand of the Philistines. Father, I pray